Adhan should be done by one person. What do I mean by this? One person starts adhan, he should finish the adhan. You shouldn't take turns. I say first Allahu Akbar, then you say the second Allahu Akbar, then I say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, then you say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Shouldn't be like that. Neither should it be like I say up to Hayya al-Salah and then you will say from Hayya al-Falah onwards. It shouldn't be like that either. Neither they should split the sentences or the adhan. It should be done by one person. One adhan by one person, and there should only be one adhan for one salah. Okay? Number six is mu'adhin should be a Muslim and he should be aqil. He should be intelligent in the matter of timing of adhan. He should be someone who is able to differentiate between makruh time and zawal time, for example, or he is able to differentiate between start of maghrib or start of fajr. Adhan should be done by someone who is aqil, intelligent, mumayyiz. He is able to differentiate between the timings. Secondly, mu'adhin should be a man. No woman. Women are not allowed to do adhan. Okay? We did that last time, we covered that, right? So, have to be Muslim, not non-Muslim. Has to be aqil and mumayyiz. Can't be a jahil or majnoon. Can't be a madman. Can't be someone who doesn't have a clue. He just like giving adhan, so just switches on the mic and gives adhan. Doesn't have a clue. There are some things about child giving adhan. I'll cover that in a minute. Women shouldn't give adhan. Neither should someone who is not in his mind. Someone had some medicine which he can't think properly. It made him dizzy. Or someone is drunk, or someone has taken some drugs. These people shouldn't give adhan. Okay? Should be pretty simple to understand. If you want to go a little bit detail of this subject, Ahnaf, they said mu'adhin should be pious. Should be pious, taqi. Ahnaf said mu'adhin should be a man of taqwa and knowledgeable. Why is that important? If you think Allah said, إِذَا جَاءَكُمْ فَاسِقٌ بِنَبَإٍ فَتَبَيَّنُوا. Can you believe a fasiq? Should you believe a fasiq? Should you believe a fasiq? You can't. You have to double check. It has to be a trustworthy person. So if a person of taqwa gives an adhan, then you can believe. I can start eating, right? If someone doesn't care about an open sinner, he doesn't care about Islam, doesn't care about deen, he says, eat. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. You have to check. You can't. So, Ahnaf are the only madhab. They say it has to be a pious person giving adhan. No anyone can give adhan because your salah and your siyam depends on it. Your salah and your fasting depend on it. You fast all day and last minute someone comes and ruin it for you. Yeah? So Ahnaf said mu'adhin should be someone pious, trustworthy and knowledgeable of the timing of salah. You should have knowledge. Not anyone should be allowed to stand up and give adhan, especially if you think of the places where you are traveling or you are in a place where there is no, like I can say, if there's no GPS signal, if there's no internet, you can't see your timetable or you don't have a watch. Who do you ask to give adhan? You look for a knowledgeable person who understands the timing, or most learned. You ask him, is it right? Ahnaf say the people's siyam and the salah would be ruined if you let non-pious people do adhan. Okay. It is disliked for an open sinner, a fasiq, to give adhan to the level that some Ahnaf say that if he give adhan should be repeated. There may be a time that you have a very pious scholar, knowledgeable person who doesn't have a loud voice, who doesn't have the voice for adhan, right? And there is a open sinner, a criminal, who can do very good adhan, but he doesn't have knowledge, and neither is he a pious person. As long as the pious person is with him and he says, I want him to do adhan because he himself can't do adhan and his voice can reach people, in that case, yes, it may be possible. Same goes for a child. In the Maliki madhab, they say there is no permission for children to give adhan for the same reason that they don't have the understanding. They can ruin someone's salah and they can ruin someone's fasting. But if there was an adult who is knowledgeable and he understands, and the child, he can give adhan nicely, well, let's say the sheikh of the masjid allows him, and you know that no one can switch on the mic without the sheikh actually turning the key around, you can trust. In the masjid, no one can reach the microphone unless the imam, he opens the door or opens the electric box or whatever that it is. So if the child give adhan in that case, then you know the imam has let him, then you can trust, right? But normally, if a child stands up, we are all fasting, a child stands up and start doing adhan, should we just start eating? No, we can't just eat. We have to make sure. But what does the child know? He may give adhan just because he wants to give adhan. He doesn't want anyone to go before him, so he give adhan early. Yeah?